Lewis Hamilton and George Russell will hope to compete at the front of Formula One this season. Lewis Hamilton and George Russell may be worried about their chances in Formula One in 2023 after Mercedes engineer Mike Elliott suggested he was not confident that the team had sorted their porpoising issues. The problem plagued the team for much of 2022 as they failed to match the same standards they have set in recent years. Mercedes struggled at times last season as they failed to match their usual levels of performance at the front of the grid. The Silver Arrows ended up coming third in the Constructors' Championship as they failed to win the title for the first time since 2013. Fierce rivals Red Bull ended up dominating the season instead, with Max Verstappen setting the record for the most wins in a single campaign. One of the major issues was porpoising, with the W13 suffering from high-velocity bouncing as Mercedes failed to adapt to the new regulations. The problem affected Hamilton more than Russell, and the young Brit was able to beat his teammate over the course of the year. Now, technical director Elliott has suggested he was not confident that the issue will be fixed this year as the team launched the W14 for the season ahead. "The easy answer is I hope not," he explained when asked by presenter Naomi Schiff if porpoising would be an issue with the new car. "I think when you look at the learning we took from last year, you look at the tools that we put together, hopefully. We've got all the right metrics in place to understand what we need to do to the car so it doesn't bounce, but fingers crossed." However, Elliott was also keen to stress that engineers had been working hard over the winter break as he praised his colleagues for their efforts. The 48-year-old is hopeful this work will be reflected. "I think when you look at where we were last year, I think we made some progress towards the end of the season, but we knew it was going to be a big winter," he said. "We knew we need to dig deep. I think it's been amazing to watch the efforts, both in Brackley and Brixworth, that's gone into this car. A huge amount of hours, huge amount of intellectual thought to try and get the design that we've got. Let's hope it's a good one." The W14 has reverted back to the black livery used in 2020 and 2021, with Toto Wolff explaining it has made a comeback as a weight-saving measure. "When you look at the story where the Silver Arrows came from, the Mercedes was white, overweight, a little bit of our story last year," he said. "We came back, tried to get the weight off the car, and therefore from the paint side we gained the grams and it's black. We had a black car 2 years ago and it just came together and it's wonderful." Mercedes will hope that the W14 will be the car to take them back to the top of the standings when the season gets underway in Bahrain in just under 3 weeks' time.